record and pass it over to the Bandai team.
All right. Hi, everyone. I see some familiar faces in the crowd. It's a nice way to start my morning. It's bright and early. Well, not bright and early for me, 10 a.m. It's amazing how this COVID has made me start my morning later and later and later. Exactly. And my nights, unfortunately, longer and longer and longer is the problem. Anyway, so we're going to start with Tama this morning. And first I'm going to, for those of you, most of you, I think, have seen it. But, you know, we launched about 2 years ago our Tamagotchi On, really targeting a new demographic of bringing this younger generation into the world of Tamagotchi. It was the first time we brought a color device into North America, and we're really excited about the launch. It was also ability to, you know, it's still you're raising your characters. But once they got to be an adult, they got married, and then this year we actually introduced our Wonder Garden. Oh, sorry, you didn't have to go back. Thank you, though. The Wonder Garden as kind of a new theme. So this is what's right now in the market. We've got Wonder Garden, we've got Fairy, we've got Magic. And since we're going to focus today on spring, I'm not going to give you too much information, but we do have some new news in the world, in this kind of Tamagotchi On world that we will be breaking in the next about 2 or 3 months. So we're excited about that. With that, I'm going to go back to where we all started. What is it, almost 25 years ago with our original Tamagotchi. So we launched in 1997 here in the States. We came back in 2018, really focusing on the core play. The programming is the exact same as we did in 1997, but what we've done is we keep introducing new styles. So right now, in the market, we launched in January these 3 styles, and then we introduced 2 new styles. Actually, they just launched this last March 1st in the market. You can get them at Targets and Walmarts and Amazons, everywhere. Paper stores, a whole bunch of different retailers. So we're really excited about the success. One of the things about Tamagotchi is not only was it the original virtual reality pet, but it was also one of the things that you first started to collect. And so we want to make sure that we continuously bring new styles, new looks to make sure that you can continue to collect. Even though the device itself, the programming is the same, it's all about the design and collecting the ones you love. And what's exciting is our design team does a really great job at making sure that we are bringing in different styles, because there are some that I like versus others like others. And you can never tell which is going to be the most popular because they kind of go after different demographics every single time. So next in the world of Tamagotchi is our collaboration world. So about a year ago, we introduced Pac-Man Tama, which is all about raising your Tamagotchi with the help of Pac-Man. Pac-Man is with our sister company and celebrating Pac-Man's 40th anniversary. So we wanted to celebrate with them by introducing Pac-Man Tamagotchi. So again, you're raising your Tamagotchi with the help of Pac-Man. We also introduced last year, coming out of and launched it in December of last year, introduced in October, is our Hello Kitty. Again, this is your Tamagotchi character that you raise with Hello Kitty's help. So for instance, the Tamagotchi character has apple pie and milk, right? Those are Hello Kitty's favorite things. When the mess, so you know how your original Tamagotchi, he'll poop and he'll make a mess and you have to clean up after it? Well, here the mess is actually Hello Kitty's friend Joey coming in and making footprint messes all over the place. And so your Tamagotchi character, or you with your help, will call Hello Kitty and she'll come in and sweep up after Joey. And the games are very much focused on Hello Kitty. So again, it's bringing 2 great collaborations that make sense, and you're raising your Tamagotchi character with the help of another really strong character. So that was our Hello Kitty. But both of those are available right now at Walmart, Target, and Amazon, as well as other toy retailers out there. Next in our world of our collaborations is bringing product directly from Japan. These items, we started with Demon Slayer. Here's 2 out of, I think I'm up to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 different devices that you can buy right now. These are Demon Slayer. They directly, as you see, a slightly smaller package, but it's directly from Japan. It has Japan packaging. It has Japan programming. You can get the instructions in English on Bandai.com, so don't worry. But for those fans out there, you know that once you know how to play Tamagotchi, you understand it. Now with the Demon Slayer Tamagotchi, the difference is you're actually raising your Demon Slayer. So you're not raising a Tamagotchi character with the help of the Demon Slayer characters, you're actually raising the Slayers themselves. And actually our Wave 3 program really focuses actually on the Hashira Gathering, where you're going to be raising the characters, or you're training those characters. I shouldn't say raising, it's more training the characters, which is raising also, right? You train, you raise, same thing. We also brought in our Evangelion, or Evangeli, I say it in wrong, or we like to call it Evachi in the world of Tamagotchi. And this is where you're going to be raising the angels. Again, it's all about Evangelion. It's Japanese product directly from there. It has Japanese programming, but again, instructions on Bandai.com for those of that want a little bit more detail. But again, the core play of Tamagotchi is just put in this, just done in an Evangelion way. So that is our world of Tamagotchi. Any questions about Tamagotchi before I pass it off to my colleague at the in the other office right now? Any questions? No? Okay. If you have any, please reach out to Cash. She'll answer that. I'm going to pass it over to Miss Trish, and she will go over some other new products.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
Good.
I'm going to share with you a couple of products that I'm really excited about. And it's I recognize some faces and names out there, so thank you guys so much for all of your support in the past on our products. The first product that I wanted to share with you is Correction Cube. Some of you may already be familiar with Correction Cube, as we did debut at last Toy Fair. And then we've got this great product that is actually the merging of an action figure with a Rubik's Cube. So it's your favorite character packaged as a Rubik's Cube and functioning as a Rubik's Cube, so that it is a collectible figure as well as an actual puzzle. And we all know that during the pandemic, you know, puzzles really took off, right? Because you're at home and the kids are at home, they need something to fiddle with at their school at home. I like to keep one on my desk as well. This one is from Dragon Ball Z. As you can see, blue Super Saiyan Goku is a little discombobulated right now. One of the reasons I like Correction Cube so much is that the faces don't separate. So you can have a funky, different kind of twisted figure, but on shelf or on your coffee table, he still looks great and he's recognizable. So as with a couple of twists, you can see that we can put him back together. Let's see if I can. There we go. So there are 7 connected parts, and it is a little bit more difficult than it looks. It's got a nice chunky feel to it. All of the characters have the same, algorithms to solve it. So once you get the hang of it, you can solve all of them. But again, it is a little bit tricky. We launched with a lot of more anime type products. So there's Gundam, there's Dragon Ball series, and Naruto. And then we expanded a little bit with including Sanrio products. So we've got Gudetama and Hello Kitty. I want to share that my Hello Kitty is in her yoga pose right now. I like to this is the Hello Kitty. Super cute. You can put them in all kinds of poses that you can just make up. This looks like a little extra bow underneath her. And our newest, the ones that we have not yet launched, are the Demon Slayer series. So if you're not familiar with Demon Slayer, it's one of the hottest new anime properties. It is on Netflix, and it's a great show about a family who is unfortunately killed, but the hero, he goes to save his younger sister because she was turned into a demon. He is determined to turn her back human. So it is a very endearing story about, family, about a brother saving his sister. So we do have the 3 main characters from Demon Slayer. They are actually available for pre-sale right now on Amazon. And then the exciting news for later this year, this August, where did I put him? So we are expanding even further to go a little bit more mainstream, meet some of the more mass appeal fandoms with DC. So I'm excited to show you our very first Batman from, so our first DC character that we'll be launching this August, end of August. The cool thing about Batman is twist him open. He's got his secret Batman logo right inside. So you can display him with it showing, and it looks cool any way that you twist him open. These are $14.99, so you know, a great impulse purchase, and they do come in this great display case, ready to display. So we're hearing a lot from fans that they display them just like this. They don't want to take them out of the box. They're about a little bit less than 3.5 inches tall. Any questions about Correction Cube before I move on?
Well, you said that they're pretty much all same way to move around the parts and everything, but does that depend on the character and the design, basically? Like, looked like Hello Kitty, it looked very different compared to Goku. So I was just wondering how those parts would work and between those.
That is a great question, because you can twist them to look different on shelf. But
Yeah.
in the package, you'll see Hello Kitty actually stands upright, just like her friend Goku. If they can be considered friends, they're not really in the same universe. So the only difference really about them, so they're the 7 connected parts, the face, and then you've got the head pieces, and then the 4 pieces on the bottom. So 3 as part of the head and 4 on the bottom. And they are all constructed in this exact same way. So you can once you start twisting them, they will look different because they take on different forms. This is, you know, Snowman Goku. And the other thing that makes them a little bit different is their head design. So with Goku, he has these little spikes on his head. It's flat against the front part of his head, but it gives it a little bit of a different kind of feel when you are twisting it. So that's the other unique thing about them. Otherwise, they are constructed exactly the same. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Yes, Jessica.
I was wondering, you said that you have Demon Slayer coming up in the anime world. Do you have any other animes that you're going to be introducing that you know of?
There are others under consideration. All I can say is just stay tuned. There aren't any on the immediate horizon that I can announce just yet. Are there any in particular that you're looking for?
Oh, I know for sure, like Attack on Titans. I'm definitely interested. So just so many, but yeah.
Great, we've got an anime fan over there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Okay, well, the other product I wanted to share with you is also very simple to explain. This one is actually maybe self-explanatory almost, and it's Tippies. Tippies are these cute little nuggets, about 1.5 inches tall. And what do? They tip, and they don't fall over. So they're so adorable. This is the penis line that I'm showing you. We've got Joe Cool. We've got several variations of Snoopy himself, as well as Charlie Brown and the rest of the gang. They look great anywhere. I keep some, lined up on the little lip of my laptop here, but they're great to keep in your kitchen, on any narrow windowsill that you might have. And they look really great because they've got this great shine to them. And we've got 2 licenses. One of them, I'll show you all the characters that are available from the Peanuts lineup. If I can get that in view. So there are 10 to collect. They're only $3.99 each, so great impulse price. And they come in this wonderful window package, so you actually know what you're buying, and there are no unintentional repeats. So $3.99 for each. Right now, they're available on Amazon, being sold with the entire collection. So at $3.99, that does mean $39.99. However, in this box, which you will also receive, there comes 2 extra characters. So it's basically paying for 10 and then getting